Hi people, Kinansoba Mafumo. Instagram handle is Mafumo _ gemstone. Welcome to Dimple's YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dimple. So today's video we're going to be doing a hair install. I'm going to be using the Isee hair from Aliexpress. It's water wave hair, Brazilian hair. It's 14 inches and it's a full lace frontal. It's a 13x4 lace frontal, and it also came with free lashes in the packaging. So yeah, here I'm just showing you guys the lace in the front and also how the curls look. So I'm going to start off by cleaning off any excess oil or dirt on her forehead before I place the hair on her, before I do the whole install. So I'm going to be using the micellar cleansing water because I don't have the 90% alcohol. So that's what I'm going to be using, along with the cotton hood, as you can see, a cotton pad. So yeah, after that I'm just going to apply the Isee styling gel or holding gel, and then immediately after that I'm going to put her wig cap on and just make sure that I have put it on perfectly so that it covers the rest of the hair, so that when I do put the hair on her head, there's like no hair showing. So now I am just going to carefully place the hair on her head and make sure that it's sitting nicely and in place, and that the middle parting is right in the middle, and like it's not like a bit on the side or anything, just to make sure that it's aligned with her nose, and yeah, right in the middle of her forehead. And I also want to make sure that since it's a 13x4, like it's an ear to ear lace frontal, I want to make sure that the hair is sitting nicely by her ears, so that when I get to cut the lace, I can cut it nicely there. So now I'm just going to brush the hair, and as you can see, the curls are like getting bigger. So if you wanted to have more volume, you can just brush the hair. As you can see, they are nice and big, and they have that volume. And then I'm going to go ahead with my Perfect Touch curl mousse and just lay down the front of the hair with the mousse. And after that I'm gonna go again with the mousse and go and just lay the front a little bit more. And then now I'm just taking hair clips or hair pins, and I'm just pinning down both sides, her left and her right side of the wig, so that I can be able to work with the front of the wig. So after pinning down, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the mousse and just make sure that I lay down the lace in the front, so that I'll be able to work with it. And also when I cut the lace, all the baby hairs are laid, and I'll be able to cut the lace at the correct spot, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I am currently doing, just putting on the mousse. So like with the mousse, you can get any brand or any mousse that you want, as long as it's a curl mousse, I think. But you can use the mousse on the straight hair or even on like curly hair. I use my mousse for like whatever, whether I have a straight hair or curly hair, it works for both kind of hair texture. Yeah, body wave, curly and straight. So yeah, I'm gonna pin down the other side as well, and then I'm just going to go in with the LA Girl foundation in her shade. Make sure that you use a shade that's your specific shade, so that when you put it on your wig cap and on your lace, it blends in nicely with the color of your skin. If you don't have a foundation, you can bleach the lace, but I've never tried bleaching the lace. So yeah, I prefer using a powder or a foundation or concealer of your shade. So now after that, I am going to, after cleaning off the foundation that was on her forehead, I'm going to go ahead with the got to be glued, the glue, and I'm just going to put it on her forehead. Make sure that when you put the glue, you don't put it on your edges, so that when you eventually take off the hair, it doesn't go off with your actual natural edges. So just make sure you don't put it straight on your edges. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've laid her edges with that styling gel. So now when I apply the glue, I don't apply it directly to her edges. You can see in the front that her edges are laid. I just apply the glue just in front of her edges where I'm gonna lay down the wig. And now you're going to dry your glue with your hair dryer. Just make sure that you put your hair dryer on a cool setting and not like a hot or warm setting, otherwise the glue won't dry up, or it won't get as tacky as you wanted, because you have to make sure that the glue is nice and tacky and before you put it on. Well, this time I didn't use the hairdryer that I normally use, so this one doesn't really have a cool setting, so I didn't put it on like too hot. I just put it on the first, like the first level that it got to. So now that the glue is a bit tacky, I'm just going to apply I'm just going to lay the lace frontal, the hair. So you want to make sure that you lay the hair where you put the glue, so that it actually sticks and it doesn't you know, when you put a wig on and then it doesn't go on the section where you put the glue. So make sure you put your hair on the part where you put your glue, so that when you cut the lace, the part where you put down the hair sticks there, and like it doesn't flip open like you didn't put anything there. So make sure you apply your hair where you put your glue, so that when you cut your lace, it stays there and it doesn't lift off. So apply a good amount of glue so that it sticks. So yeah, that's one thing that you have to make sure, because with the lace frontal, it's kind of hard to apply glue, and then you think you have placed your hair nicely, only to find out that when you remove the head, the certain the headband, it moves, it goes like the hair hadn't like sticked on it, it actually flips over. So just to make sure that you lay it nicely and you take your time. As you can see, I was taking my time and making sure that I stick the hair where it's supposed to be. So here the lace is just overlapping her ears, so I just wanted to cut it before I place it to make sure that it doesn't go over to her ears. So yeah, you can use a razor blade. I use the same razor that I used in my other previous video. If you check the video where I did a video where I was doing, what's this, I was tweezing my eyebrows, so I used that same razor. So now I'm just putting a head wrap around the part where I put glue, just to make sure that it sticks properly. So normally I like doing this step on a mannequin head so that I can tighten the head wrap. So now that I'm doing it on like an actual person's hair, I can't like put it that much tight. So I normally prefer doing this on a mannequin head, so that I can put the head wrap as tight as possible. I normally do this when I lay my edges, not when I actually put the glue. So yeah, now I have applied some water and conditioner to the hair. I just put them together in a spray bottle and I sprayed on her hair. As you can see, it's nice and flowy and watery, and it's no longer as big as it was. Yeah, and you can see she's actually happy about it. So now I'm going to go ahead and carefully cut the lace, and make sure that it's good, and I don't cut off the part where I mustn't cut off. So you must go nice and gentle, because yeah, you can make a lot of mistakes, especially when you're using a razor blade. So yeah, guys, don't even mind my face, my skin. I know it's acting up. This acne is something else, but yeah, we will get through all of it. So let's just focus on the hair again. I am cutting the lace. So as you can see, the ear tags are already lifting. That's what I was saying earlier. That's why I emphasized that part. You must make sure that the where you place your lace is where you put the glue, because if you don't do that, you're gonna have like hair lifting, and that's what we don't want. So make sure that you put a generous amount of glue and make sure that it dries off. I mean, it's tacky, so that you can apply it. So now I am doing her edges. I'm gonna lay down her edges now. So I'm actually doing, as you guys would have seen by the title of the video, I'm doing a graduation glam as well. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the glam side for those of you who want to book for your graduation. So yeah, I did a bit of glam and also the hair installation. So that's why you can see her eyebrows and eyeshadows are like already done. So now I'm just carefully cutting the baby hairs of this wig, and making sure that I don't cut too much. I'm just cutting it carefully so that there's some hair in the front, so that next time when she wants to wear the wig as well, she can still wear it with some nice baby hairs. So now I'm just taking the got to be glued styling gel and using it to lay down her edges. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the edges and make sure that they're nice and laid with the same head wrap that I used previously when I laid down the glue. So I'm just going to wrap it around her head and finish off her face. So yeah, now I am highlighting her face with the early girl concealer in the shade Fawn, and as you can see, I already did almost everything. I applied the lashes, I did everything. So yeah, now I'm just contouring, like I'm just powder contouring her face with a brown contour shade that matches her face. So now yeah, the face is done and the head wrap is off. So now I'm just going to apply some blasting freeze spray, the got to be glued blasting freezing spray, just to make sure that the hair the hair is nicely laid and the baby hairs are in place and the curls are nice. As you can see, there's that natural look towards the edges, and the lace is nicely applied. And now I'm going to take a rat tail comb, I don't know if that's what they call it, and I'm just going to go back with her foundation shade. And okay, so I'm going to be doing the mousse first. Okay, so first I'm going to lay down her hair with the mousse before I take before I put foundation on the lace, on the parting, on the middle parting of the lace. So I'm doing the mousse first and more blasting spray, and then after that I'm going to take her foundation, as I mentioned earlier, and make sure that I put it on the middle part, so that the middle part of her lace blends in nicely with her foundation and the whole of her face beat and everything. So yeah, I just want to take the tail of the comb and just apply some foundation and like put it on the middle part of the of the lace. As you guys can see now, the lace part doesn't show that much, but after putting the foundation, you will see that it actually blends in with the rest of her face, and it's actually nice, and it's in the shade of her face. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing all of that as she also lines her lips with a brown eyebrow pencil. So yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, her face is all done, looking nice, looking good, and her hair is nice and laid, and she looks all pretty. So yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment if you love the video. And yeah, as I was saying, can you see like the difference? Now the line is nice and blended. Anyway, yeah, I think we have reached the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share your thoughts. And yeah, if you want to book your graduation makeup, just DM me on Instagram at beats_by_dimple. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, and stay tuned for more of my videos coming soon. Thank you, guys.